Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing amazingly well. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 3 perfumes that are pretty new to my collection. One of them is highly talked about right now and of the moment, and I've been wanting to talk about this perfume since it came out, since I purchased it. But anyway, before I dive into this video, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. So this, I don't even know which one to start with, but I've got 3 perfumes. Let me just start with this one. I've not used it much, but I do like it. And this is 𝐓𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷 by Givenchy, and it looks like that. It's a pretty basic, nice bottle. It smells, I got this I think about 3 days ago, so I've not had that much use for it, but initial spray was lovely. This has notes of mimosa, jasmine, rose, vanilla, musk, sandalwood, vetiver, tonka bean, and yeah, that's it. This one is a collector's edition bottle. It smells exactly like the original one. If I can find a picture, I'll put it up there for you guys. But this perfume, to me, it's a typically like a woody, powdery perfume. It's sweet, it's slightly expected, but it's lovely. No one is going to be offended by this perfume. It's pretty simple. It's probably one of the most beautiful perfumes I've smelled this year on first sniff anyway, but I'm not sure about the longevity. Sillage is okay. I would say the projection is also average. It's a nice perfume. I'm actually going to spray it on. It's nice and feminine and pretty and sweet. It's just like I said, expected. It's nothing groundbreaking, but it's beautiful, and for the price I paid for this perfume, I really like it. So this is 𝐓𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷 by Givenchy. So the next perfume, I've had the sample for the longest time ever, and I finally took the plunge and I bought a full bottle. Unluckily, they only had one size left, so I had to get the big size. I would have gotten the big size anyway, because the bigger the size, the better. This perfume, let me show you guys the packaging, and I'll tell you how I came about getting it. Discontinued now, by the way, but if you go to Selfridges and Harrods, they still have it, like, but it's not on the display anymore. And this is the package. This is how I picked it up, and it's wrapped in tissue paper. Like, I got the full 5-star luxury experience, and I was served by a guy called Davide from Harrods. Guys, if you want to get your Dior perfumes, go to him. So I'll show you guys how this guy wrapped this thing up so beautifully. He was like, is this for yourself? I was like, yeah, but I like things wrapped up nicely. I like to gift myself. I got 2 samples as well, which I will show you. So I got the vanilla diorama. Is it diorama? Yeah. This perfume I love. It's citrusy, it's vanilla, it's a really nice average perfume. I wouldn't take the plunge and buy a full bottle. I just don't need it. I have enough vanilla perfumes that I'm quite content with what I've got, but it's a nice perfume. If you want to get it, go ahead and get it. For me, I just don't think I need it. And I also got lucky. Can't remember what this smells like, but I have loads of the Dior samples, so I might just do a video soon on all of them. But let me show you guys what I've got. So this is it right here, and wow, I did a job on this. Ta-da! I've got Fève Délicieuse. Guys, this perfume has been on my wish list for near enough, maybe 3-4 years, but I wanted to get 2 other ones, which I've got now, 𝐴mbre and Gris Dior. I love them. But Fève, like, the moment I knew it was getting discontinued finally, I just thought, Abby, just go and get it. But I already know what this perfume smells like, and I need to open it. Ooh. So this is it, guys. Look at that. Oh, I love the color of the juice. I love the bottle. This is 250ml bottle. It's a little pricey, but I think this is like my best buy of 2021, because I'm glad that I don't have people already selling this on eBay for like 500-600 pounds, and I'm just like, calm down. But anyway, Fève Délicieuse is a very tonka heavy, a very thick, syrupy autumn winter perfume. It gives off some smoky notes. Why am I holding it up so high? It gives off some smoky notes, vanilla. I believe it has cherry as well. It's such a beautiful perfume. I'm going to have a dedicated review on this perfume pretty soon, and I think I'm going to review all of the Christian Dior's private line, the ones I have anyway, maybe in a couple of videos to come. But Fève Délicieuse is a beautiful perfume, and I know I'm going to use it a lot during this autumn and winter season. So yeah, it's an amazing perfume. It isn't for everybody, and I like perfumes that isn't for everybody so that I can smell unique and different. But yeah, this is Fève Délicieuse by Christian. So the review you guys have been waiting for, the one review I promised you guys, is Invite Only Amber 23 by 𝐒𝐈𝗑𝐄. This is how I received it. I bought mine from ASOS, and I bought it when they had a 20% discount. So this was meant to be £67 for a 50ml bottle, and I got 20% off of that, so that's wonderful. I'm going to start by getting the positive things out of the way, and then I'm going to give you guys my full honest review. I've tested this perfume. I've had it now for a week and a half, going 2 weeks, and I can finally say that I'm at peace with what I'm going to tell you and my conclusion of this perfume. But anyway, this perfume has notes of black cherry, honey, tobacco leaf, amber, and vanilla Madagascar. There are other notes including oud, which Mona mentioned, and this is actually the first perfume by 𝐒𝐈𝗑𝐄 that has oud in it, which is so strange because I did not get any oud from this. I think from like the other perfumes that they've created, I think I get more of a oudy vibe from those ones than this one. But anyway, let's not dive into the scent just yet. Let me show you guys the bottle. This is the bottle right here. It is sick. It is a beautiful bottle. It is just stunning. Like, gold is one of my favorite colors ever, and this is beautiful. I think this is my favorite bottle. Although 𝐒𝐈𝗑𝐄 bottles, they all look the same, but the color of this particular one just gives me rich vibes. I love it. The campaign, the hype on this perfume is definitely real. Mona did a post on Instagram that made me fall in love with this perfume. I just thought to myself, I must have this. Like, I have to have it. I've got about 5 𝐒𝐈𝗑𝐄 perfumes in my collection, and I must say all the ones I have in my collection I absolutely love. I think I've ranked them already when I did a review on Utopia or Pink Pepper. One of the two I've ranked it. I will put all the videos down below so you guys can check it out. Right, I've got my notes. If you guys see me looking up and down, I've got my notes. This is my laptop right here, and I've got my notes that I just don't want to leave anything out. So the price for a 50ml bottle, spot on. £67 is no, it's not £67. What am I talking about? Yeah, it's £79. But I got 20% discount, which brought it down to 60-something pounds. That's why I keep saying £67. It's not. It's £79 for a 50ml bottle. And I can tell you for the 10ml bottle, that's £23. And for the 100ml bottle, that's £98. So in terms of promo fire, I've tried not to look at people's reviews, but some of my friends on here have already reviewed this perfume and I watch them religiously, so I've heard what they have to say, but my opinion did not change on this perfume. Now, bottle, stunning. I can tell you, in the initial spray, which I'm gonna spray again, the sprayer is amazing. It really is stunning, and all their sprayers is beautiful. When I spray this perfume, I get really hit in the face with cinnamon and tobacco. It hits me so hard that it's a bit blinding. You know, like when you're cooking stew and the oil is really hot and you pour your pepper into the oil and you let it fry. There's a thing that happens to your eyes and your face. This is what I get from this perfume. I find it personally to be very cinnamony, very spicy, very tobacco. I don't mind spicy perfumes. In fact, I love spicy perfumes, but it has to be done right. In the opening, this might scare you. You might just think this is way too much for me. But this perfume immediately, not immediately, maybe after a minute, it calms down. All that vim fire that it does in the beginning, it calms down after like a minute, and you slowly start to get other different notes coming through in this perfume. There's a cherry note that I've heard a few people talk about, which unfortunately I cannot smell any cherry note. I've heard some people compare this to Angel Share and what's the other one? And Lost Cherry had a baby. I have Lost Cherry sample and I have Angel Share, and I sprayed them together. It doesn't smell like this at all, at least not to my nose. So in order for me, because I thought to myself, am I a bit too hard on this perfume, or like what is it that is just not, it's not just hitting it for me, like there's something that just isn't there. And I was thinking to myself, maybe if this perfume had some caramel, that might take it to a more sweeter level, because it is sweet but it's more spicy than sweet, and I find that the balance isn't there. I know that Kayali, the numbers on the perfumes is, it indicates how many times the perfume was sent back for the perfumer to create it to perfection. And maybe they should have sent this perfume back one more time to get it completely as perfect as can be. But then again, you can't please everybody. So Mona, I respect you. I absolutely love a lot of your perfumes, but unfortunately this one just is not working for me. I'm not a fan of the dry down on my skin, and I decided to try it with the Kayali Vanilla, which I love. In fact, I'm obsessed. I tried it together. It just wasn't working. This overpowered it, but eventually everything just kind of sat in my skin, and I couldn't really get a whiff of much anymore. So I decided to spray this. I asked my daughter what she thought. She walked away. She wasn't sure. I asked my son. He's only 10, but he has such strong opinions about my perfumes, and he walked away. And then I asked my husband, who is right here. Husband, come. Basically, the way my husband described this perfume, I don't know. Baby, what did you say about this?
It smells like burnt rubber
mixed with
cinnamon.
So I don't know if you guys heard my husband. He said it smells like burnt rubber mixed with cinnamon, and it couldn't be more accurate. Like, it could not be more accurate. And yeah, the excitement of this when it came, I couldn't wait. I had the highest expectation, like the highest of the highest. Wow. And I thought that this was going to be that perfume, that sexy perfume. I don't find this sexy. That's just a personal thing. Like, sexy to you might be different to sexy to me, but this, I don't find it sexy on my skin. I think it's a very spicy, potent, in-your-face perfume in the first few minutes, and then immediately dries down, and it left my skin. I could not smell it anymore. It lasts longer on clothing, but definitely not on my skin. I feel like I spent my hard-earned coins on this perfume, and I should be able to say what I really feel. If this perfume was sent to me, however, I might just decline and say, like, you know what, it's great, I smelled it, but let me post it back, because I would never want to, like, offend. Like, me saying all this, I'm not trying to offend anybody, I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful, but I spent money on this perfume and it just didn't do it for me, sadly. Like, a lot of my friends here in the fragrance community love this, they really like it, but I really don't. And I'm not a sheep, you know. I don't follow the crowd. I don't just say yes because everyone else is saying yes. For me, this is a no. I would wear it for a bit. I might give it to a friend or someone that likes a perfume that smells like this, but it's definitely not for me. The longevity is not amazing. The sillage is decent, and the projection is quite punchy. Like, it projects like quite decently, but like I said, it calms down and it becomes very much a very sunk into the skin scent that I cannot smell. So maybe this will come alive more during the autumn and winter months. Like when we get into the cooler months, this might be a lot nicer. I don't know. I will give it a chance definitely and try it again, but I'm pretty much sure that this ain't for me. It just doesn't smell the way I was expecting it to smell. It's not a bad perfume at all. Like, I'm not saying that. It's an amazing perfume for what it is, but just not amazing for me. So yeah, that's my own honest opinion on Invite Only Amber 23. I mainly get cinnamon a lot from this perfume, and I don't like cinnamon much in my perfume. I only like cinnamon in, I think it's Side Effect by Initio. But generally cinnamon rubs me the wrong way anyway. Like, I don't like the smell of it in food. It just gives me, there's just a smell about it that I don't like, and this is what I get most in this perfume. I definitely get the tobacco. I love tobacco in my perfumes, but in this one, I think all of it just doesn't work for me. What else do I want to say? What else have I written? Oh yes, this perfume is unisex. It is spot on unisex. I can imagine a guy liking it, just not my husband, because he doesn't like it. And I was saying to him, like, should I say what I want to say? Like, am I gonna offend people? It's like, but that's what you're here to do. Like, tell people the truth. It's how you deliver it that counts. It's not what you say, but how you say it. So I hope I've said it the best way possible. Like I said, this is a lovely fragrance, but it's just not for me, sadly. I'm really sad about that because I had really high hopes for this perfume. But anyway, I've rambled on enough. This is Kayali's Invite Only Amber 23. A stunning bottle, honestly. So guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you like Amber 23, if you're going to get it. Let me know if you like any of this perfume on my list, and I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.